Hello everybody, this is Die Anti-Natalist, and it's a really nasty day. I mean, it is like rained, it's really messy, it's really wet. At least it's not very cold already. But so a friend sent me a picture of, it was an Asian boy about 7 or 8 in a oriental type of restaurant. And the boy was working. The boy was, bringing water or cleaning up the table and stuff. And, so the first thing you think of is that, the boy is forced to work, which he is. But, I have another interpretation of that. As long as the boy was placed into existence, it serves him best to start young by working, so he knows no other world. He knows no other life but to get up and work. And he doesn't question it. He just does it. And you know what? It's better for society that he feels that way. So, I don't advocate underage working, slavery, employment, but I don't advocate reproduction. So reproduction is the worst thing. And so does it really matter what a parent does after you're placed on this planet? I mean, there's people who feel that no matter what you do in life, it comes up empty. Whether you play video games all day long, or whether you go see movies and do what you want to do, it all comes up as a net negative and a net meaningless experience, because life has no purpose. So it should really disturb people that children are used, in their parents' establishments to work. And I don't know if the boy, was homeschooled, or I don't know why he was working in the middle of the day. But nevertheless, if he is conditioned to be a work slave, and that is the fulfillment of his life, and that is the meaning of his life, then that's going to help him in the long run, because obviously he doesn't have wealthy parents who can afford to support him, or who created a trust fund for him. So yep, I guess that's the only way to ensure that work slavery continues. Shame on parents. Shame on parents for inflicting existence, because that was the initiation of pain and anguish and work slavery. That was the initiation. There's nothing in this life that holds anybody responsible except one's progenitors. So, we can say, poor little kid, he's working in his parents' restaurant. And I would almost frown, if he was waiting on my table, or if he was cleaning up my dishes, I would feel regrettable. I would feel almost I was abusing a child just by participating in being a patron of the restaurant. But today I had an alternate perspective, in that it totally helps the person acclimate to decades of wage slavery the earlier that they are thrust into employment, because they don't question it. And look at religion. I consider religion to be abusive. And look how early we are started in religion. Basically, by the time, we come out of the vagina, right? I mean, the Catholics, they christen. They baptize. So, yeah. Hey, man. Bring those kids up young and whatever you want to teach them. Because I'm trying to do that with antinatalism. And I have found that it's too late. Once the child is like a teenager, it's too late because they've already been indoctrined into, society of religion and their parents' brainwashing. So whatever you want to be successful at, start the child out early.